Welcome back, guys. Have you ever felt an itch deep inside, urging you to do more, to feel more, to be more? In the next few minutes, I'm going to unveil the secret that has transformed ordinary lives into extraordinary stories. If there's one video that could redefine your purpose this year, this is it. Stay tuned and discover the magic of passionate creativity. Stick around and not only will you discover the life-changing power of creative passion, but by the end of this video, I'll reveal 10 actionable steps you can take today to ignite your inner spark and embark on a journey that promises purpose, fulfillment, and unparalleled satisfaction. Don't miss out. The next chapter of your life begins right here and now. This is the 6th episode in our 8-part series about how to create real and lasting wealth through the 8 facets of a really wealthy lifestyle. Picture a life where you experience a profound connection with God. You're feeling incredibly strong, not just in your body, but mentally and emotionally too. Now, imagine surrounding yourself with people you truly cherish and loving every moment of your time together. And having financial abundance, of course, that's part of your plan too. But it's not all about money. It's about having the freedom to decide what each day will look like. About getting your hands dirty with projects that you really love and making a significant difference in the world around you. Plus, finding joy in lifting others up and never stopping the incredible journey of learning and sharing knowledge. Sounds epic, right? Well, let's explore how to make this a reality starting today by understanding the power of being passionately creative and improving the world around you. At the core of our being lies an innate desire to create, to leave our mark, our legacy, to stand as architects of positive change and visionaries of hope. This desire, when channeled through active and passionate engagement in creative endeavors, ignites a transformative fire within us. It bestows upon our spirits an unparalleled sense of purpose, joy, fulfillment, and satisfaction, a profound resonance that cannot be replicated through any other pursuit. Whether you're sculpting the future with your entrepreneurial innovations, painting your emotions onto canvases of artistic expression, or harnessing your creativity to tackle pressing social issues, it's this fervent passion that illuminates your path and binds you to your true self and reveals the profound depth of your human spirit. I want to tell you a story. In the early 2000s, when gas-powered cars dominated the roads, a young entrepreneur named Elon Musk envisioned a profoundly different future. While already involved in multiple groundbreaking projects, Musk's fascination with sustainable energy led him to believe in the potential of the electric vehicles. But the electric cars of that era were far from what Musk had in mind. They were often sluggish, had limited range, and were just plain ugly. Most industry experts dismissed the idea of electric cars completely. They believed that the technology was far too limited, the infrastructure was non-existent, of course, and consumers just were not interested. However, Musk's, driven by his unwavering passion and creativity, saw beyond these barriers. He became involved with Tesla Motors, a startup dedicated to creating high-performance electric vehicles. While many perceived electric cars as just a niche, Musk envisioned them as the future of the industry. With his guidance, vision, and of course his money, Tesla began to design the Roadster. This wasn't just any electric car, it was a sports car that would rival the performance of traditional cars. When it was launched, the Roadster shattered many misconceptions about electric vehicles, boasting an impressive range and acceleration that left many traditional sports cars in the dust. But Musk didn't stop there. He knew that to change the world and make a genuine positive difference, he had to ensure that electric cars were accessible to everyone, not just the wealthy few. So the company embarked on a mission to create a series of vehicles, eventually introducing the Model S, Model X, Model 3, the Model Y, and soon the Cybertruck. These vehicles each cater to different markets, but they all carry the same underlying message: electric is the future. With each Tesla car sold, the world takes a tiny step toward a more sustainable future. The ripples of Musk's vision began to spread far and wide, and it wasn't just about cars either. It was about challenging the status quo, rethinking what's possible, and reshaping entire industries. Charging infrastructure began to grow. Other manufacturers started taking electric vehicles really seriously, and there was a huge shift in consumer perception and attitude. Through his relentless passion and engagement in his creative endeavor, Musk didn't just create an electric car company. He spearheaded a worldwide movement. He proved that with determination, innovation, and a desire to make a positive difference, even the most deep-rooted industries could be radically transformed. Today, thanks to pioneers like Musk, our journey toward a more sustainable future is accelerated one electric car at a time. So you might be thinking, what exactly is creative endeavor? Well, it's that fire you feel when you're super passionate about something, diving deep into your imagination, or coming up with an exciting new idea. It could be kickstarting an awesome business, jamming out on a new song, painting your feelings on a canvas, photographing a beautiful sunset, or even finding smarter ways to help out in your community. Basically, it's about turning your dreams or feelings into tangible reality that brings you immense joy, purpose, and huge feelings of satisfaction. All right, let's think about why this passionate creativity matters so much, shall we? So have you ever had one of those amazing aha moments when you're deep in a project? That's because when you're creating, you're not just making something amazing, you're actually getting to know yourself better. It's like holding up a mirror to your soul and saying, oh, that's what's going on in there. Plus, there's something incredibly magical about taking a wild idea from your brain and making it real. It's like your personal superhero power, turning daydreams into epic realities and life adventures. Let's talk about those aha moments for just a second. You know when you're cruising through a project and everything just clicks? Well, that, my friends, is the awesome power of being in a state of flow. It's like riding the perfect wave where time seems to stand still and all that matters is the task at hand. It's not just about the thrill of an idea coming together. It's about being so tuned in that the world simply fades away and you're just resonating in the perfect harmony with the promise of your pet project. It's the most natural high there is. When you hit your flow state, not only do things seem effortless, but it also feels incredibly energizing. It's like your brain and heart are high-fiving each other. Trust me, once you've felt it, you'll be chasing that feeling of flow every chance you get. All right, let's chat about another important benefit of this, and that's your mental health. You know, after a good workout, how you feel like a champ, right? Well, that same thing goes for flexing those creative muscles. There's legitimate science-backed proof behind the idea that diving into creative expression can be incredibly good for your mental health. Whether you're 17 or 70, regularly getting your creative groove on acts like a mini vacation for your brain. Like Bob Wiley in the movie What About Bob? He took a vacation from his problems, and so can you. And hey, we all have those days when the stress-o-meter is hitting the roof, or when we're feeling just a little bit down. Here's the cool part. Whether it's sketching, jamming on your guitar, or even baking a funky cake in the kitchen, letting those feelings out artistically can be a total game changer. It's like you're giving your worries a new shape or sound, making them much easier to tackle. So next time you're feeling a bit overwhelmed or down, try channeling that into something creative. It's like a pressure release valve for your brain, helping dial down the stress, the cortisol, the anxiety, and those pesky blues. It's a win-win, right? So diving into these creative projects isn't just fun and games. It's like leveling up in real life. Every time you try something new or practice what you've learned, you're adding to your skill toolbox. Think of it like this. Each new project is like a mini boot camp. You're learning new moves, trying out different techniques, and getting better with every attempt. And imagine the buzz you get when you finally nail it. It's unbeatable. It's like mastering a new level in a game or perfecting a tricky recipe in the kitchen. And the best part? You end up with something amazing at the end that didn't even exist before you came along and created it. How cool is that? Think about Elon Musk again for just a second. At the beginning of his journey, he was not armed with the intricate knowledge of electric car mechanics, advanced manufacturing methodologies, or the complexities of space propulsion, including the ability to land a spaceship back on Earth in spite of the fact that nobody had ever done that before. What he had, however, was an indomitable spirit, an insatiable curiosity, and an unwavering focus. And he practiced passionate creativity. With these attributes, he relentlessly sought expertise, engaged with leading experts and professionals, and voraciously absorbed the information that he needed to succeed. He didn't let initial knowledge gaps deter him. Instead, he saw them as challenges to overcome. Today, through his ventures like Tesla and SpaceX, Musk stands as a testament to the power of passionate creativity, learning, and focus. He's not only disrupted industries, but also redefined paradigms worldwide. His trajectory underscores the important lesson. With the right mindset and determination, we can all transcend our initial limitations and reshape our world. Venturing into creative realms inherently demands courage, because the path to innovation isn't always smooth or easy, is it? Consider them as crucial feedback mechanisms in your virtuous cycle of success. They guide refinements and course corrections, and sometimes they can even inspire entirely new ideas and directions. Over time, this iterative process not only enhances the desired end result, but also fosters a mindset that views failure as a necessary precursor to your eventual success. Each challenge encountered is an opportunity to fortify your willpower and problem-solving abilities. Whether it's a creative block, resource constraints, or external skepticism, these hurdles test and hone your resilience. By persistently pushing forward in the face of adversity, you not only develop tenacity, but also amass a repertoire of experience and strategies that will aid you in all of your future endeavors. In essence, resilience built through creative endeavors is more than just bouncing back from setbacks. It's about growing stronger, more adaptable, and more resourceful with each challenge faced and overcome. Remember this: your passionate creativity isn't just a one-time boost or experience. It's a virtual cycle that gets better and better over time. Each challenge faced and overcome fuels your drive, refining your skills and strengthening your resolve. As you embrace failures, learn, and iterate, you're not just bouncing back, you're elevating your game continuously. Think of it as a self-reinforcing loop where every experience, every lesson is a stepping stone to a better, more empowered version of yourself. Harness this cycle and watch how your creative journey transforms from a path of uncertainties to a roadmap of endless possibilities. I'd like to share a few really cool real-world examples where creativity led to significant change, positively impacting others around the world. One laptop per child, OLPC, was started by Nicholas Negroponte, along with other co-founders at the MIT Media Lab, to provide affordable and robust laptop computers to children in developing countries to promote education and bridge the digital divide. The project emphasized creating a durable, inexpensive laptop, the XO laptop that children could use to learn and explore both online and offline. Gravity Light was developed by Martin Ridiford and Jim Reeves, two designers from London. They created an innovative lighting solution as an alternative to kerosene lamps, aiming to provide a safer and more sustainable light source for off-grid communities around the world. The device generates power from the slow descent of a weight harnessing gravity to produce light without the need for batteries or external power sources. The Ocean Cleanup is an initiative aimed at addressing the large-scale problem of plastic pollution in the world's oceans. Founded in 2013 by Boyan Slat, a young inventor and entrepreneur from the Netherlands. The Ocean Cleanup's mission is to develop and deploy advanced technologies to remove plastic waste from our oceans. It uses a passive drifting system, which is a large floating barrier with a skirt underneath. This system drifts with the ocean's natural currents, collecting plastic debris as it moves. One of the primary targets of the Ocean Cleanup is the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, which is the largest accumulation of ocean plastic in the world, located between Hawaii and California. Saul Khan started his creative project by tutoring his cousin in math on YouTube. Today, Khan Academy offers free lessons in a wide range of subjects, democratizing education for millions globally. Humans of New York was started by Brandon Stanton as a simple photography project. Honey shares stories of everyday people in New York City and later from around the world. Not only has it given a platform for thousands to share their stories, but its features have led to numerous fundraising campaigns to help individuals in need around the world. These examples and many others illuminate how passionate creativity, when channeled with purpose, can usher in transformative change, bettering the lives of countless individuals and communities around the world. Imagine what you could do to positively change the world through your creativity and passion. Finding your passion, especially when creativity may not have been a staple in your life, can be challenging, yet deeply rewarding. Remember, I promised you 10 actionable steps to help you embark on your journey of passionate creativity? Well, here they are. Start by asking yourself these questions. What activities, even if seemingly mundane, bring you joy? What tasks or activities make time fly by for you? When do you feel most alive or most like yourself? Try out various activities without committing long term. Attend workshops, take courses, or just dabble in activities ranging from painting, music, dancing, to writing, pottery, photography, or even coding. You never know what might resonate with you until you give it a go. Often, our younger self was more in tune with our true passions before life's responsibilities got in the way. Think back to activities or subjects that intrigued you as a child. Exposure to new cultures, places, and people can spark new interests and passions. So travel. If physical travel isn't feasible, virtual tours, foreign films, or books about other cultures and places can be really enlightening. Engage in conversations with friends, family, or even strangers. Ask them about their passions. Sometimes, hearing someone else's enthusiasm can inspire your own. When exploring, don't put pressure on yourself to monetize or even become an expert. The journey is about discovery and joy, not perfection or external validation. Keeping a journal can help you articulate your feelings and track interests over time and uncover patterns that might hint at your deeper passions. In today's digital age, constant notifications and endless entertainment can numb your sense of self and passion. By designating tech-free times, you can help foster introspection, clarity, and creativity. Sometimes talking to someone experienced in a field of interest or seeking guidance from a counselor can also provide clarity. Recognizing passion is not an overnight process can also help. It can take time, and that's okay. Passions can also evolve. What excites you now can change in a few months or years. In the end, the journey to discovering passionate creativity is deeply personal and unique to you. It's about turning into yourself, exploring without judgment, and recognizing that passion is not a destination, but a continually evolving personal journey. Even if you don't feel like you're innately creative or don't have a strong driving feeling initially, the process of exploration can in itself ignite those very passions that you're seeking. I promise you that it will be worth it. I love this scripture that refers to the importance of being passionately engaged in good things like this. It says, "Verily I say, men should be anxiously engaged in a good cause, and do many things of their own free will, and bring to pass much righteousness." Embracing passionate creativity is pivotal to enriching our lives and achieving a fulfilling lifestyle. Dive into your own creative potential and ponder how your unique contributions can resonate beyond just personal satisfaction, impacting the world at large. Your creative journey can be a gateway to a life of increased depth, meaning, and expansive influence. Let me share with you what's coming up in our next episode of our 8-part video series about how to achieve a truly wealthy lifestyle. Have you ever experienced the unparalleled joy that emerges when you serve someone else? Join us next time as we unveil how giving back not only enriches the lives of those around us, but also fills our own hearts with unparalleled joy and contentment. Stay tuned for the joy of serving others in episode 7. Before we end this episode, if you're on a journey to elevate your lifestyle and cultivate a life filled with purpose and joy, then you're in the right place. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on insights, stories, and tools that can transform your life. Together, let's create a legacy of wealth in every sense of the word. I hope you'll join our community today and help us expand our channel to over 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Be part of our wealth creation movement, and we'll see you next time.